Hey, Lady Leaf volleyball fans. This is Linda Vanderleest, and I'm joined by
Michelle Glazier.
And we're live coming to you from the high school gym in Geneseo. Tonight we're going to broadcast the game between the Chargers of Orion High School and your Geneseo Lady Leaves. Michelle, why don't you give us the starters?
We're starting with Lizzie Rapps, Kendall Ellerbrock, Ellie Barrickman, Catherine Barrickman, Kaylee Williams, Katie Van de Woestijn, and we've got Ava Desplinter as the libero tonight.
And so it sounds like action-packed lineup for the Lady Leafs. The Chargers come in with a pretty good record. They did beat our Lady Leafs at the Macomb Invitational. And so I would probably guess that Coach McAvoy has a little revenge in her thinking tonight, and try to get that back and maybe go 50-50 split with them starting tonight.
And we're coming off a nice win last night against UT in 2 games. So we're going to just keep that momentum going and come away with a win tonight.
Yep, and for fans that are interested in future games, the girls will be down in Galesburg tomorrow. So stepping back to serve
is Catherine Barrickman.
See, that's a hit that's why I got out officiating.
You can do that on a serve now.
I know you can. Orion picks it up pretty good, gets a down hit for their third.
And
in the middle.
Ellie Barrickman puts it down. Ellie Barrickman with a kill.
And, you know, that's just the future of Geneseo volleyball when you see a junior hit the ball like that.
And a freshman serving right now.
Yeah, and a freshman sister serving.
With an ace.
So between the 2 Barrickman girls tonight, they've got an ace serve and a kill. And the score is only 2-0.
Another nice serve by Catherine.
Ooh. That was a little bit change up. That even caught me off guard. It looked like they were going to set center, and the setter for Orion had a really nice back set, and it was all line, and that's hard to pick up. Our defense wasn't set up for that line.
Nice hit by Ellie Barrickman there.
And Catherine did a really, really nice job of going up with one hand, if you saw that, and was able to hold that ball on Geneseo's side so her sister could hit it. Pretty impressive for a freshman.
Lizzie Rapps is back to serve.
So those of you at home that can see the umpire, the line judge waving the flag. When they wave the flag, that means it hit the antenna, so that's out of bounds. So it's point to Geneseo.
Ooh. Missed serve by Lizzie Rapps there. Orion back to serve. Kill by Ellie Barrickman.
Really nice. Had enough pressure on it, enough on the hit that it goes off the top of the tape and out of bounds versus coming down in front of her. So got to be able, if you're going to have that type of a hit, you're going to have to elevate to get that done. So nice
Ellie
elevation.
just served.
Off the tip of the block.
Tip. Or touch.
Yep, Katie Van de Woestijn with the kill.
Ellie back to serve again. Ellie Barrickman.
Good pass by Rapps. Center block, put the roof on Barrickman. Seemed like they had a little better coverage for Geneseo, but that's a bang bang play, and sometimes it's hard to pick up that block.
Oh, nice try there by our libero, Ava. That was a good serve.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm going to have to watch how she hit that because it almost looked like a curveball.
Mm-hmm.
And so somehow you got your left to right spin on it.
Ooh.
Well,
That'll help.
guess I won't figure that one out when she hits it into the net.
We got Katie Van Woestijn now going back to serve. Score is 7-4, your Geneseo Leafs.
It's nice to see Geneseo get that double block up because that made number 8 for Orion try to do an off-speed roll shot. And
In the net.
if you watched her warm up, she was crushing the ball, but it wasn't against a block either. So it looks like a block makes a little bit difference for her.
Kaylee Williams up with the hit. Oh,
Kayla Williams gets the kill on the net violation.
I'm not sure what that call was.
Net violation on Orion.
Oh. I missed that.
Yep.
Katie back to serve again.
That's why there's 2 of us. Yeah, see, you can tell number 8 does not like, that's a really nice save by Berkman again to keep that ball on their side to give
Yes.
a chance. That's twice now that
Yep.
she's been able to keep it in play and actually gives Geneseo a chance to hit it. I'd be curious to see what practice is like because, you know, Carlin was a really awesome setter when she played at Illinois College. And then when she went on and coached and played with us, I bet they help each other a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Good pass by the Splinter.
Hit by Williams.
Good block by the girls too.
Out.
So as you can see, 6 loves to crush it for Orion, but you know she needed to elevate over top of the block, and that made it long.
Williams is back to serve. Kaylee Williams.
A little bit of a changeup. Girls pick it up really nice.
Back row by Williams.
I was going to say that 10's way, way, way over the line, but you know, I'm not the official, so I got to keep my mouth shut. There's a first, right? I'll say it for you.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a first. Timeout.
Timeout to Orion. And the score is 11-5. And so some of the keys to a 6-point lead right now, I would pick good passes. And they really get in good offense right away. Come kind of with a little quicker offense. And, you know, it's nice to see them work together so well. I know that last time we broadcast, it seemed like they had trouble with that area about, you know, in the point of the leaf over there. And they were giving up a lot that either 2 people were going after and both stopped or didn't get covered at all. And so you can tell they've been spending a little bit of time working on defense, which is a nice add to see.
Kaylee Williams is back to serve.
Kind of an out-of-system play for Orion. They're still able to get the kill.
Nice hit by Raps.
Off the block and out of bounds. Touch was on Geneseo, so the point and the ball go to Orion. You know, that's the crazy thing about rally scoring. I remember when I played for just a few years, it is such a disadvantage to have a serve that goes in the net or out of bounds because you give your opponent a point and you lose the ball. You know, and so it's just a big, big deal, I think, when it comes to service efficiency.
Oh, good try there.
Yeah.
Well, back in the very olden days,
Yeah.
When you served, the ball couldn't hit the net
Oh,
either
I know. Yeah.
and drop over.
Uh-huh. There was no such thing as a net serve in,
No.
in volleyball. It was dead ball. Berrickman has to go a long ways. Nice recovery on the block.
Yep.
Free ball by Geneseo. Orion goes middle. Geneseo gets a double block up.
Out.
Yep. Orion was forced into out of system play. And so that comes with a down ball that goes out of bounds. And so great hustle by your Lady Leafs in keeping that ball alive.
Berrickman is back to serve. Catherine. Nice serve.
Oh. That's kind of that gap place that you can have at that 10-foot line and about the 14, 16-foot area over there on the line. Sometimes your defenses don't set up for that on the cross kite. It's a pretty good angle.
Oh. Nice try there by Williams. It's hit by Berrickman.
Nice. Kill by Berrickman, assist by Berrickman. I think the Lady Leaf fans are going to listen to those two names quite a bit for this year and next year.
And
They got a
after
nice
that,
combination, yep, and after that.
yeah. Lizzie Raps just served.
Lizzie Raps almost got to a pancake
Yeah,
for
she
that.
did.
She was pretty close. Everybody at home, if you don't know what a pancake is, it's not a food in volleyball. Okay, a pancake in volleyball is when you slide with your hand flat to the floor and the ball hits the top of your hand before it hits the floor, and so the ball stays in play. So we're not having breakfast, we're playing volleyball when we talk about pancakes. Nice short serve to that kind of that dead spot. Yep. And again, an out of system play by Orion, which is really not typical for them. You know, they're struggling a little bit on their passing, and that out of system then causes the player to go over the line.
Ellie Berrickman back to serve in the net.
And into the game is libero, number 1, Ava DeSplinter. She's in the green uniform. That's how they signify the libero. And the libero, the reason they wear a different colored uniform is so the official can identify it, because there's certain limitations on what they can and can't do. And so if you have a different colored uniform, that enables your official to know in the event that they would participate in a play above the net, they would do something that they couldn't do as a libero. She likes picking on Ava. She's got a little bit of that screwball floater.
Nice by Van de Woestijn.
Kill by Van de Woestijn, assist by Berrickman.
Van de Woestijn back to serve.
We got two jabberish in between at the timeout. We didn't give any stats, so we'll have to go over all of them. That's a real nice play by the number 6 for Orion. She takes and cuts the ball. You could see her turn her hand on the ball, so it's going to cut off the block, and that will, the momentum of the hit then is going to take it out of bounds. And it's just hard to pick up.
She's done that a couple times.
Yep. Uh-huh. That's about as effective as you can be.
Dump by Berrickman there.
Killed by Orion. So something that's a little bit different. When Berrickman's in the back row, she couldn't do that, because as a back row, you can't participate in a play above the net. She's a front row player now, so she can go up and tap that. She could actually go and hit it. So some stats. Michelle, you want to run us through those?
Let's see. We've got 3 kills so far for Ellie Berrickman. Catherine Berrickman has an ace serve and 7 assists. Kaylee Williams has a kill, and Katie Van de Woestijn has 3.
So pretty good stats at 17 for Geneseo and
17-14.
Yep, and you could put almost half of those points in the kill column, and that's a pretty good ratio to work on. If you can go 40%, you know, you're going to have a pretty successful game.
Are we sitting now?
You can sit if you want to. You can stand if you want to.
We'll just mix it up a little bit here.
Yep.
Ooh, nice hit by Kaylee Williams.
You know, she has really developed as a line hitter, which is awful nice to have on your team. And she does it with quite a bit of ease, too. And, you know, when you got Catherine who puts it right on a dime for you that you can see cross court, you can see down the line, that's just invaluable. Lizzie Raps gets the kill. So that was an overpass by Orion, and those are just, that's every hitter's dream.
Yes. Kaylee Williams back to serve again. Nice serve.
You know, that looked close, and kudos to the girls for...
Kaylee followed that.
Yep, fouled it, and so what a turn. It was, what, 3 points ago that Geneseo called timeout, and here we are now. Geneseo made a big surge, and Orion calls their final timeout for this game.
20-14 we've got right here. Looking for a big win right here against a very good Orion team.
Oh, yeah. Orion has had, their history has just always been good volleyball.
Yep.
And it started back, shoot, when I moved to Geneseo. That was one of the first places I was going to officiate, and I was just impressed with a small school and the program that they had, and that legacy has just continued.
Kaylee Williams serving again. Nice high floater. Block by Ellerbrock and Berrickman.
Ellerbrock needed to kill that.
Yeah. Yes, nice hit on the line there, Lizzie. Whoa.
She just missed it.
Just missed it.
Just missed it down the line.
Was such a good hit.
Yep.
Let's have a side out here, Leaves. Good spot there, Kendall. Whoa.
A little bit out of system for Geneseo. Let's see how they recover. Pretty well indeed.
Kill by Lizzie Raps.
And the assist would have actually come from Ellerbrock because Berrickman took the first hit. So that's a little bit of a change-up. Shout out to the Ellerbrocks. Their daughter got an assist tonight. Yeah, Geneseo, you can tell they've been they've been playing some defense in practice because they got a lot of those holes that, you know, when we were here a little less than a month ago, you know, you could tell they were still a little bit green, but they've made great progress.
Yeah, they've had great success their last few games.
Ava DeSplinter was the server.
Thought she had that for a minute.
Yeah.
22-16, Geneseo leads, but Orion is back to serve. Let's use it. Let's get a side out here, ladies. Short. Whoa.
Yeah. That's always a tough one because when your libero's got to come that far and you're running a 5-1 at that time on offense, that's a huge gap. And so your setter has already moved to the middle, and that leaves that open till your outside can get there. So. A little bit of a change-up.
Oh,
Net foul
the
on
net.
Orion. Scores 23-17 in favor of Geneseo.
and we got the freshman Catherine Barrickman back to serve.
So,
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
so now she's going to be a back row player.
Wow.
And she gets an ace.
What a season this girl has had.
And it just to think that she's a freshman.
I know. To think that last year she was playing on my 8th grade team.
Yeah.
And now here she is starting as a freshman on the varsity team, on a good varsity team.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Orion was in the net. That is your first game for Geneseo. Score of 25-17. So keys to
Nice
the win.
win.
Yeah, it just, you know, if anything, the biggest thing I see that's improved is their
50,
defense.
50. They're doing 50. I think they're doing 50-50. It's fundraiser night here at GHS tonight. Each season, the girls pick a charity, something that's special to them. This year, they chose diabetes awareness. One of our senior volleyball players has struggled with being a diabetic her whole life. And so that's what they're raising money for tonight. The blue t-shirts, they have a bake sale. A 50-50 was just drawn. And they just gave the numbers for the 50-50 drawing.
So our sponsors, let's run through these real quick. Hazelwood Homes, Inagata Davida Music, Geneseo Communications, Turpins of Geneseo, Bezworks Automotive, Eric Henderson of Country Financial, Central Bank, Phantom Moore Funeral Home, Geneseo Current, Hammond Henry Hospital, Vorick Pharmacy, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Brian Garnett of Garnett Asset Management, Farmers National Bank, and the Geneseo Football Boosters. Please thank our sponsors for the support of TV 50 broadcasts. Stop in and patronize them, please. We appreciate them carrying this game here tonight. We also want to give a shout out to Keith Kennett. He's the one that gets us all ready to go for TV 50 and for the Western Big Six Network. And so thanks to Keith Kennett too.
Game 2 just started with a nice serve by Orion that resulted in a point for Orion.
And I'm guessing Orion's not going to lay down either. I think they are going to stay pretty true to the reputation that they have. And
they're a good team.
Yep.
There we go, kill by Raps. Assist by Barrickman. Catherine is back to serve.
So service into the net, ball and point go to Orion. Like I said, they can't take them lightly because they won't go away without a fight. Out of system for Geneseo, free ball over to Orion. Orion sets the middle and finds that open spot in the defense. And kind of caught Lizzie in between places. She was coming over to block, got halfway to block, and then they dinked it and she couldn't get back over to her left quick enough.
Nice serve. Oh,
That gets you every time. Nobody's waiting for the ball to come, and here it comes.
Coach,
And like I said, Orion won't go without a fight, so.
and Coach says they've got the momentum right now. Orion does. Let's call a timeout.
Yep, let's get this momentum shut down.
Right.
So it's time for a good pass, time to get our offense going. They ran everything pretty quick in the first game, and they kind of get back to that pattern. Maybe we need to stand up again. They did better when we stood.
Nice hit by Raps again.
And the assist is by DeSplinter. So a shout out to the DeSplinters. Their daughter got an assist while being libero. So that's what's nice about having somebody that can bump pass, because a lot of times that's what the libero do. If they're out of system and the libero has to take the libero, the libero needs to take the second hit. So, except we gave it right back on loss of service. You could see Coach McAvoy kind of shrug her shoulders a little bit when they lost service again, but Orion gives it right back to Geneseo. So it's into the lineup is
Ellie Barrickman.
Yep, number 9, Ellie Barrickman. She plays just the front row and switches out with the libero. Catherine gets a hand on it, but can't get enough under it to get it up for a pass. And so ball and point go to Orion. Scores 3-6 in favor of Orion. Out of system again for Geneseo.
Blocked by Ellerbrock.
Oh, how'd they ever get that up?
Shoot.
How did they ever get that up? Good hustle by Orion to keep that ball alive. Most would have never been able to recover it that close to the net and get it back up to get it over.
Oh no, girls. Okay. Oh, coach is calling another timeout.
That's it for her. So it's all in with timeouts right now, and you know, Coach McAvoy can see they just haven't done much to get the momentum back right now, and you know, by the time you get halfway to 25, you know, you're out of the game, and you know, so many times that timeout's not effective if you can't get the train stopped at the station early, and I think that's what Carlin's trying to do. Get things slowed down.
She does not hesitate to call a timeout.
Yep.
I like that.
Yeah, that was quite the discussion when the Las Vegas Aces beat the Indiana Fever. A lot of discussion about unused timeouts. So, yep. Kind of adds a couple outs. It was going to be close.
Yes. Oh, no. Oh.
Outside the antenna. Or touched it, one of the two. That was the call, was the circling flag. No question about that one for Williams. Nowhere even close to the antenna. That was a dynamite kill. Williams is back to serve.
Nope, that's Katie Van de Woesten.
Sorry.
We got to get some catch up here,
Yeah.
Katie. Sydney Nelson coming in for Katie in the back row.
And Sydney is a good person to put in a spot. Carlin doesn't have a timeout, and so that's a little bit like a timeout. She puts a defensive specialist in. I was surprised knowing Orion that they didn't go right at her with the serve. Dig my kill once, I dare you to dig it twice, and they didn't get it the second time. So good for Williams. Nice series of hits. She's really developed as a hitter too.
Kaylee's back to serve.
Oh, good hustle. Oh, nice try. Kind of just a little bit beyond Catherine's reach, and then it's hard to not hold it if you're trying to get to the ball that's just a little bit taller than you are.
Yes.
Oh, great spot.
Good spot by Raps.
Kill by Raps brings your score 6-12 in favor of Orion. So maybe let's go on a little bit of run here. Got a nice little floater. It just seems like this time Geneseo a little bit reluctant to go get the ball. That type of thing. They're hitting a little bit of gaps like they did the last time we broadcasted.
Oh, she can't call timeout.
Nope.
Okay, girls, you need a good pass.
Oh, hey.
Blocked by Barrickman.
Yep, blocked by Barrickman. So the score stays at 7-14.
We got Catherine Barrickman back to serve.
So we need a good serve to get this momentum started.
Out.
Out. Out.
Let's go, Catherine. Another nice serve by the freshman standout.
Good cover on that dead spot too. Out of system pass for Geneseo. Orion sets it up again. That little glancing tip off the block. You know, it's so hard a lot of times if you can touch a couple of the hands and change direction of the ball. Your defensive person is set up, and then the direction changes, and it's just hard to pick it up.
It's just hard to pick it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good hustle by Ava.
Go, nice hustle
And
by
she
Ava.
got back in time.
Go, Ellie.
Yeah. Woo! That was, Orion was trying to catch Ava off guard after running into the cheers, and Ava
Hustled
sprinted right back
her
to the
spot.
middle and made a nice recovery for Geneseo. Nice block, but they needed to turn it in. They turned it out, and it went out of bounds. (9-16) is your score. Nice back set. Back row hit.
Nope. Nice,
Oh.
Lizzie.
I can't believe Orion picked that
I
up.
can't either. Oh, tight.
Tight, tight, tight. Good,
Nice,
good
Kate.
poke. Oh.
Oh, dang it.
They're playing
All
a
right.
lot better volleyball. They're just not getting a couple
Right.
breaks that
Just
they
not
need.
getting the breaks. Girls got to turn those hands in. We're looking at 17-9.
Yep.
There you
Good.
go, Ava.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Hill by Williams, assist by Barrickman. Okay, we got Ellie back to serve, Ellie Barrickman. Nice serve.
Oh,
yes.
perfect.
Ace.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
We needed that.
Yes, we did. That got us into double figures. Got us within 6. That's the closest we've been since it was 6-12. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, 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 yes.
Nice by Vandy Woostein. Assist by Barrickman.
And what was nice about it, if you watch that series back again, they started with Williams, they went to Barrickman, and they finished with Van de Woestijn. And that just is a key element in this game, is mixing it up, because teams will start to key in on your big hitters that
Right.
get the ball a lot. And if you mix it up and you spread it around, a lot of times, just like it happened for Geneseo, it's got to pay off for you. So kudos to the girls on, like I said, mixing it up, sharing the ball. And those are all good things that get you back in this game. Again, we're within 5, and I don't think we've been within 5 this game. So let's keep the momentum shift going. You know, it kind of happened when Ava went in the chairs and she hustled back and got it, that we
kept our momentum going.
kept the momentum going, and kind of fired everybody up. And so good things.
Served by Ellie Barrickman. Out. That helps.
That's huge. Barrickman to serve again. I was going to say, come on, serve. Sorry, I put my officiating shirt back on, Keith. Sorry about that.
Barrickman serving again.
I had all kinds of confidence in serve. Out of system again for Orion. Geneseo's on the offense.
Oh, yeah. Nice kill hit by Kaylee Williams.
And what's really nice about it is that it was way outside. That's where she's been most of the time. Now, put her right in about in between what you would call center and that far outside. And that's always a tricky.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely done.
Williams, Ellerbrock.
Block. So the Lady Leaves have made a really nice comeback here, and they've gotten back in system and mixing up the sets. You know, and you look at the stats, and it's pretty well shared. You know, Lizzie Rapps has got 5, Ellie Barrickman's got 6, Kaylee Williams has got 6, and Katie Van de Woestijn's got 4. How many teams do you find that are that balanced when it comes to kills? And so then the blockers can't key on somebody,
right.
And that's just critical.
And typically, Kendall has been, she has
been on
phenomenal
fire.
front row as well.
Yeah, Kendall's been kind of quiet tonight. So she's in the center front now. They'll shift positions for her to be center, but biggest thing is you got to remember if they're getting a block, Kendall's on that block too.
Yes.
Just like there.
It's okay. Keep swinging, Kendall.
Yep, girls did a nice job of getting back into this game. So score is 16-8 and
18. 16 to 18.
The bar from the basketball hoop got in my way.
Oh. Nice. Oh, come on.
Yep, that was long. Sorry, Michelle, it was out. For as much as we wanted it in. 16-19. It's time for loss of service here,
Time
girls.
for a side out, Leafs.
And this is kind of where you get in a pickle because, you know, you don't have a timeout left. You know, it'd be nice to have one right now, but it got things slowed down early. And so the girls just got to have a mental attitude to overcome and get the pressure back on. That was probably one of the better heads I've seen when they take that ball and you put it down in front of somebody.
She is phenomenal.
It was impressive. Kelly will.
Katie Van de Woestijn just served.
Short. Get there, girls.
Nice dig there by Lizzie. Nice hit again by Williams.
Yep, off the assist from Berrickman. They just keep plugging. They need to keep plugging. So now Orion's trying to do the same thing that Carlin did, and they sub in. And so they don't have to use a timeout. And
right.
so trying to break the momentum. That would be an ace, baby.
Ace served by senior Katie Van de Woestijn.
Good time for an ace.
Keep fighting, girls. This
Yep.
team is something else.
When you watch that again, I want folks at home to see Kaylee Williams call for the ball with a clap, and she approached like she was going to crush it again, and she just takes and digs it over.
That's what she does.
You know, and that was cool. She seen something, and it was just, you know, and you love that about a player who says, bring it my way.
Yeah.
Bring it my way.
21-20 Orion. Oh.
Now, for everybody that wants to know that, he's showing them that 14 for Orion was out of position. And you can't overlap in volleyball front, and side. And so they caught.
Okay.
So that's when he turns his hand and points his palm to the ground. That's what it means that they're out of alignment. So it's 21-22. We got ourselves a dogfight here, kids. Oh, what a save. What a save by Nelson. Oh my heavens. And talk about smart about Berrickman. She did exactly to Orion what they did to us. Everybody was running to the back of the gym, so she just sets it right in front of the net.
And to be a freshman and have that kind of court
sense.
awareness
Yep.
and sense.
Yep. Oh, get up. Oh, it hit the ceiling. Not much you can do about that. That hurts. That's
Okay.
that sixth man, or that seventh man that can help you or hurt you, and it hurt us there.
Lizzie Raps and
Lizzie
another
Raps.
awesome kill tonight.
That's what fun volleyball is to watch. That quick first, quick second, boom.
And boom.
That was pretty impressive, Lady Leafs.
Catherine's back to serve. Nice serve. Kaylee.
I don't know if anybody's seen that, but that says a lot about speed and agility, because it was Raps who took the first hit, put it right where her setter needed it,
Yep.
setter gave it back, and she killed it. A little bit of a changeup. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe this. The Lady Leaves just came back from a 7-point deficit. A 7-point deficit here tonight to win the second game to beat
Amazing.
Orion 25-23.
What
And
a
I tell
great
you what,
game, girls.
the last 6-7 points for Geneseo was exciting volleyball. You want to watch good volleyball, you need to tune into that. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live from Geneseo. And
Just Keith wants to wrap it up.
And if you see on TV right now, the Freeman girl,
Casey Freeman.
is the one that's speaking on behalf of the fundraiser tonight for diabetes. And we want to give a shout out to everybody who supported that cause tonight. And for Michelle Glazier and Linda Vanderleest, we want to thank you for tuning in tonight. Lady Leafs come away with a 2-game victory, and we say good night from Geneseo High School.